Hello friends, welcome to Escape with Mohan. Today I want to talk about a name most of us have heard even if we haven't read her books, Arundhati Roy. This is not a prize video and it's not a hate video. I just want to talk about her as a writer and why her books still matter. In 1997 she published her first novel, The God of Small Things, and with that very first book she won the Booker Prize. That alone is extraordinary.
But in the end, our choice unanimously fell on Arundhati Roy's The God of Small Things.
What made this novel special wasn't just the award, it was the way she wrote. It's a quiet story set in Kerala about family, childhood, love, loss, not big heroes, just ordinary people and small moments. Her language is poetic, not fancy, but emotional. You don't just read the story, you feel it. And beneath all that beauty, she shows how social rules about class, caste, and love slowly break lives. She doesn't lecture, she lets the story do the work. After this success, most people expected more novels from her. She surprised everyone. Instead of fiction, she turned to essays. Books like The Algebra of Infinite Justice and The Ordinary Person's Guide to Empire, these are sharp, political, and direct. Here, Arundhati Roy is not whispering, she is questioning the power. She writes about war, big dams, corporations, and injustice. Even if you don't agree with her, you can feel how strongly she believes in what she is saying. It's completely different voice from her first novel. Then, almost 20 years later, she returned to fiction with The Ministry of Utmost Happiness. This novel is bigger and messier. It moves through many lives from Delhi to Kashmir and focuses on people living on the margins. The story is not straight or simple, it feels scattered like real life. Some readers loved it, some felt it was too political, but again, she is trying to show lives we usually don't notice. When you look at her books together, one thing stands out. She keeps writing about people without power, children, outsiders, forgotten communities. Whether through soft fiction or fierce essays, she keeps asking who gets heard and who doesn't. A lot of people say her politics ruin her writing. Others say her writing is powerful because of politics. For me, I think this. You don't have to agree with her to feel the impact of her books. They just don't entertain. They make you pause. Sometimes they make you uncomfortable. And maybe that's what serious books are meant to do. If you are new to her work, start with The God of Small Things. If you love poetic novels, read her essays if you want to understand her thinking. Try The Ministry of Utmost Happiness if you want a mix of story and social reality. But take your time, her books ask for patience. When I think of Arundhati Roy as a writer, I think of someone who truly believes that words matter, that stories can question the world around us. You may like her, you may not, but once you read her, it's hard to ignore her. So, I will end with this. Have you read any of her books? Which one stayed with you? If you haven't, would you give a chance just as a writer? Let's talk in the comments. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe Escape with Mohan for more videos like this. Until next video, bye.